Yeah, Rabbi.
Sorry? Can you hear me?
Not on.
Hello?
Sorry, it's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Okay. So, Beis Gimel, the last is that's till now was that Dal Rebbe's Maimer. Again, then Mrs. I asked Mashpir to explain it, and he really wasn't able. So, Gimel, just the Rebbe's conclusion. V'nimtzei shesh maile b'toyre lagabi mitzvahs. So we see this in Maile of Torah over mitzvah. La Torah Nemar, about Torah, the pasuk says, quoted earlier, the Alter Rebbe brings hachachma techayes baila. Baila taka. So simple meaning of the pasuk that chachma gives life to the one who possesses it. Pasuk in Mishlei. Baila is a reference to keser. So even though obviously chachma is lower than keser, but chachma is techayeh baila because since it seems chachma is megale keser lemata. So in that sense, it brings life to Keser. I don't know if he means something else or more, but at any rate. What he's stating here is that notwithstanding the fact that the Shoresh of Mitzvahs are higher, there's a mile in Torah. I don't know if he means here also that what you all said in your Chasana Maimer, the whole Nakud of the Chasana Maimer is that Ashpa Pnimi is Dafke, it draws the Etzem. It's the whole Nakud of the Maimer. There's the Inyan Makifim and all the various examples that the Maimer brought for Inyan Makif, which is very lofty, but the Etzem is drawn Dafke in the Pnimi, which is in the system lower than the Makif. L'chora in general is referring to the same thing, but there's no indication that he means exactly this. So, ich weiß nicht. We'll go further. Moreover, another point, in addition to what was just stated, whatever that is, another point that this is brought frequently in Chassidus, that the Maila of mitzvahs, that is higher than Torah, because mitzvahs are rooted in the Makif, the Levushim, who reveals Torah Oir, who reveals that mitzvahs are higher, Torah reveals. This is similar to who reveals that neshamas are higher than Torah, Torah reveals that. Same Nekudah. Just like Torah tells us how to do mitzvahs. Without Torah, so the Ratzon remains ineffectual. Like we said earlier, he's referring here to the Sicha of Shabbos Mevarachim Elul, Benegel Yinat Shuvah, that there the Rebbe spoke Benegel Shuvah, Shema Yosel L'mayla Torah, even though Shuvah is higher than Torah, which is why Shuvah can rectify failures in Torah. Famous Medrash, the sinner comes and says, what should I do? So Torah says, bring a korban. It doesn't help for every Aveda. And Tshuva, and the Eibishter says do Tshuva. So that's because the Eibishter is higher than, obviously, than the system of Torah. But who is Megala that? Who is Megala that Tshuva is higher than Torah? That no matter what, a Yid can do Tshuva. Even where the system fails him, even where Torah fails him, or because he failed Torah. Who revealed that? Also Torah. So Torah, that's all the mile of Pnimi is the mile of Torah. Mikal Mokim, again, Gili, Kol Yinat Shuvah, Alidei Torah Dafke. V'Torah melamedas Keitz Tzarech Lis Hasiyis HaShuv. Not only does Torah tell us that Shuvah is higher, how do you do Shuvah? This itself Torah tells us. Shekol Zeh, final page, this is all mitzad the mile of Torah. Kimu gam hemshach taver samachvav mile sat Torah la mitzvahs. See there barichas and samachvav. I didn't look it up. The mile of Torah and mitzvahs. I don't know if he's saying something else there or not. Therefore, Torah is the means by which everything is reached, even that which is higher than Torah. There in some Marvav, the Nekudah is to explain this. How is this possible that a lower darga can reveal that which is the mile of something higher than it? So that's what's explained in Torah. At the end of the day is because it's in your atzmi. Dalet, so the Rebbe concludes. The Baal Shem Tov Rabbi Nazoken, and from this it's understood. He's speaking the Ma'alev Torah, so he's leading to the whole Shlichus, the Ika Shlichus, to be Mephis, the Mayonis of Chassidus. So likewise, with respect to Elul, the birthday of Baal Shem Tov and the Alter Rebbe, Pimavur Basicha Yedua, in light of that which is known in the famous Sicha of the Rebbe Rashab quoted in the beginning of Hayom Yom, or part of it, the end of it, in the introduction to Hayom Yom. Baal Shem Tov B'chinas Atik. The Rebbe Rashab was saying that the Baal Shem Tov is Atik. No, that's a separate Sicha, sorry. This is from the Frierdiker Rebbe. Baal Shem Tov is Atik, Rabbi Nazok, and B'chinas Chachma, the Alter Rebbe is Chachma. But how do you do it? Pnimius Abba, who Pnimius Atik. So it's known, so first of all, right there, Atik and Chachma, as we speak in Kesser and Chachma, mitzvahs and Torah. But how do you do it? Pnimius Abba, now, even though Torah is lower, but Pnimius Abba, who Pnimius Atik? Chachma Tachaya Baila. Pnimius Abba is rooted in Pnimius Atik. And now here's the Rebbe Rashab's Lashon, but in the introduction to Hayom Yom, Rashab Nishma Seiden, speaking about Chassidus Chabad, he starts off talking about the Chassidus revealed by the Baal Shem Tov and then the Alter Rebbe, and says this very powerful Lashon explained by Riches in a famous Sicha that he Torahs of the Rebbe, he Torahs of Baal Shem Tov. The Chassidus Chabad, this is a double Lashon, he Torahs of Baal Shem Tov. On Medayik twice, base palmim, he should. The Gemara brings that when the Torah repeats something, an Isur, it's because even with the Eved it's no good. So by saying the double Lashon, he's saying there's no other Dafke, Chassidus Chabad, and nothing else, is the Pnimius of Torah Baal Shem Tov. Because Pnimius Abba is rooted in Pnimius Atik. It's the hemshech to what he's saying till now. The Torah is Megala, Tachayas Baila. It's all part of that explanation. The Rebbe concludes, this is what's being demanded with respect to the study of their Torah. The Nakud of this Maimer, Tavshin Chav Gimel, Elul, is the emphasis on Limud Chassidus and spreading it. The mile of Torah over mitzvahs, the Torah is Megala, all the inyanim of mitzvahs, and so on. So this is what's demanded with respect to the limud of their Torah. Ba'ifin shal limud tzarech le'yisad mitzvah nefesh. It's a Lashon Sifri on Kriya Shema that you have to learn. You have to learn. Talking about mitzvahs b'chalal, I think. Ad mitzvah nefesh, literally till the person is literally squeezed out of life. This year, because 150 years since the Alter Rebbe, to increase, and we told you the story of the whole Shturim. Last year we told the story and read some of the diaries at the time of the big Shturim in Meliubavitch, there in Tavshin Chav Gimel. The hours that were added, 150 hours and so on, Bachim walking around with notepads, and it was a big koch. This is now the end of the year. Likewise, in addition to learning out of Shulchan Aruch and Tanya and the commentaries on Shulchan Aruch and Tanya. That's interesting, Pirushayim. Interesting. So, and likewise, the Afotas Amayonis Chutza, Shedrish, and spreading the wellsprings outside, Shedrish Zu, this demand, the Medes Betok for me, Ocean is Gala, Amayna, Shalom Mashiach, Baal Shem Tov. This demand remains in full force from the time it was revealed. This answer, this response was revealed by Mashiach to Baal Shem Tov, who asked him, paraphrasing the Psukim in Sefer Daniel. That he answered, he is coming, will be, and he stressed, your well springs, as opposed to just life-giving water, but the mayan, this is the source. Again, it seems he's alluding to Keser, the whole good of this maimer. This mayim b'chal goes on Chachma, This is Mokar HaMayim, the Mayin, Vein Mayim Ala Torah, so Mayim is Torah, and this is the Mayin within Torah. Ba'ofen in such a way, she Yitfel B'mei Hadas, Lashon HaRambam, in the end of Mikvois, Hilchos Mikvois, that the idea of mikveh is to be immersed in the waters of knowledge, which goes on Torah. Tefillah daike, the idea is a person has to be immersed. Hainu shamayim oilim u'mechasim es roshei, that the water ascends and covers his head. The Lashon Rebbe said there was Ibn Kop's expression in Yiddish. It's not always used to describe a favorable matzav. Usually it's not. But he's saying here, using it, the Maliyusa, Ibn Kop, implication seems to be also that as he learns, he's connecting to the level of limud that's high in seichel. And that which is high in seichel, he's mamshech in seichel, which is what we learned in the previous Maimer. That the man which pearls a raven, because it's high in asoga, this itself comes into asoga. You recall that? No. Okay, that was the Hadgosha of the two Maimorim of Vayanch Vayarevecha. Okay.